you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Watch the body drop.
Watch your body drop.
DJ D-Rec, cut the beat.
DJ D-Rec.
Yes, welcome back.
Welcome
Hi, guys.
back. Yes.
So, yes, welcome back to On the Fence Show, Season 2. I'm your host, V, and this is my co-host, G.
What up?
So make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to get the algorithms going.
Flowing.
G, flowing.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Week was great. You know, we had our guest from Holland last week. Remember last week's show? Rowdy. So from then to now, it's been... I'm glad he's going back now. Trust me, it's been
rowdy
crazy.
all week.
Rowdy all week. We got to do it again in Amsterdam next month. And now we do it. But we have a lot to talk about from last week because we talked a lot last week. Remember we had a big. What did we discuss last week? Was it a big?
Like a little recap. And things that we have to mention about social media.
Yeah, a lot of people responding on social media about what we said. Some people didn't like what we said. Someone called you out.
Yeah, I mean, people know you're not gonna like everything that I'm gonna say. That's fine.
Yeah, controversial.
That's fine.
I like that.
Yeah.
Someone said, what did they say? Remember we were talking about victims and stuff, I think something like that.
Yes.
Someone said about the psychological aspect of it. Christine from Brighton. We got to read about that. She went deep. She said you should read it. It's quite very interesting.
I did read it.
Under the video.
Yeah.
So basically keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. We like that. We like that.
But if you look at it in a triangle sector, victimhood and consciousness and all that, that's a low frequency thing.
What does that mean?
So if people want to get to self-realization,
Yeah.
they have to move beyond victimness and victimhood and all that rubbish.
You've lost me. You've lost me.
So yeah, some people didn't like what I had to say, but a hit dog hollers. Yeah.
Megan,
take accountability, men and women.
Okay.
Yeah, tough love.
All right.
Yeah.
What have we got this week? What have we got going on this week?
The diddler situation.
This week.
Our first topic is Nicki Minaj arrested in Amsterdam.
Yeah, she got. She was videoing it while she was getting into the truck, like getting it, like every. Did you see it?
Yeah, she apparently it's the Rock Nation trying to set her up.
Nah, I never. That's me. I ain't heard of that.
Yeah.
Why are they trying to set her up?
She dissed Megan, didn't it? Megan Thee Stallion.
Why would they do? They would have got a long way to do that, like.
No, but
so they arranged for.
But isn't Nicki making currency independently from this tour?
No.
I don't think there's any record label that's making any.
She's on a big label, man. She's on Republic, she's a massive label under Universal. What do you mean? She's not an
independent
no,
artist.
she's not an independent artist.
Okay, but there's rumors about Rock Nation, is the reason why she got
I doubt
arrested.
that.
And they set her up with these drug
She didn't like it anyway. She didn't like it. She said she was treated inhumanely.
I saw the video clips.
Was she
and
really
I did
treated?
question them because why would you then ask her if she's carrying anything when you've already checked the luggages prior before her getting there? And then when she gets there, you want to take the luggage out and check it again. It didn't make no sense.
So was she really treated inhumanely?
I mean, we weren't there.
If they allowed her to video it, what kind of inhumanely is that?
We cannot deny that there might be some truth there.
She was in Dubai, Saudi Arabia.
It would be a different situation, wasn't it?
Exactly.
So you believe that she was trafficking drugs?
No, she probably had a little bit of weed on her and that's it.
But that's Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam.
Isn't weed legal?
Yeah, she probably forgot, but that's very.
But that's Amsterdam, isn't it?
But when you're traveling in the airport,
is it not legal to have cannabis?
No, when you're not at the airport, not at the airport.
Not in the airport.
Yeah.
So the airport has a different border regulations.
Yeah.
Oh,
take
okay.
it from a true,
Oh, I
smoker.
wasn't. But then again, are we saying that she was riding and flying with drugs then?
She probably had a little bit left over in her pocket and stuff, and she forgot.
Allegedly.
Probably just forgot she had a little spliff.
Yeah,
like.
she had a little.
Allegedly.
But she's a known. I heard.
Cokehead.
Yeah. Well, I never said it. Allegedly.
I mean, I thought you would have been on her side with the pink.
I am on a. This is lilac, by the way. It's not pink. Lilac. Pause. Lilac. Anyway, she managed to leave Holland. She managed to make it. She went to the UK. Yeah. She came to the UK. She had a big, massive show in the O2. Sold out. Brought out gigs. Gigs is always in this kind of. Things, isn't it?
Kings is the guy you have to call, I guess.
You have to call.
Gotta call the landlord.
Who was it? Who else is there? Stylo G. Stylo G.
Beanie Man.
Beanie Man. Beanie Man was
So
there.
Beanie Man's allowed back in the end, yeah?
Yeah, he's been back.
He's
He's
been
coming
back,
back.
okay.
He's been coming back.
Big up Beanie Man.
So it's a big ass show. They've done well. I
Where
think
was she performing?
O2.
Oh, two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is
wow.
this her tour she's on? Yeah?
The tour. She's on tour. She was in Manchester, Birmingham, London.
So the
Smashed
Manchester
it.
tour went ahead because apparently she was
Yeah, I
late
think one of it. Yeah, I think it went ahead.
because
I
of
don't know.
Holland.
I'm not a Bob, so I don't know, but I think so.
She's got great fans. They were chanting, "Nikki, we love you.
The Bobs.
We support." Yeah, she got
Bobs are strong.
fans.
The Bobs are
She's the
strong.
reason why she got released
The
early.
Bobs are serious.
Yeah, she's the reason. They're the reason why they released her.
Staying with
But shout out to
UK.
Nicki.
Staying in the UK. What's going on with this Digga D?
My homie, man. That's
Your
my
homie,
homie,
man.
Damn, he got charged.
So this
He
was
got charged.
previously. So previously,
He got. I think he got
got-
found guilty or he got charged. I don't know what did he do?
so I guess
Basically-
he got arrested originally with charges on.
He got caught on. He was on live as well while he was getting arrested as well. Why are these people get on the internet when they're
Anything
getting
for
arrested?
content.
He was live streaming when
He
he
was
got
live
arrested.
streaming when he got arrested.
That is a coincidence.
So he got charged with drugs and drug whatever.
We spoke about this in season 1.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
I think that's when he got
we
caught.
spoke about
But
this.
now
when
he got
caught and he was pleading innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
changed his tone now. So I
So
guess
he's,
he's.
oh wow! So he's pleading guilty.
no, he got found guilty.
Oh, he got
no,
found.
I don't think it's even gone to. We got to check on this. I don't think it's gone to court yet.
Okay.
But I think he's
been-
arrested
Oh,
now.
wow.
Properly.
Wow.
Remember, his dad's my friend, so. No, he really is my homie.
Yeah, yeah. You
We'll keep an
mentioned
eye.
that.
We'll keep an eye on.
Keep an
and
eye
see
on
what
him.
Digga
Keep an
D's
eye on
up
him,
to.
man.
Yeah.
Hopefully comes out, man, because he's a good youth. Yeah. What else
Anyone
we got?
heard Eminem? Eminem's latest single.
Why are you laughing? Why are we laughing? Because it's Eminem. Is Eminem not
So
relevant
Eminem
anymore?
releases a new single, Houdini, and takes a slight dig at Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that was it. He was just playing a word. It wasn't a dig. He was playing on words. He said something about if I wanted to ask you for feet, if I shoot something about shooting feet, basically. But he was playing with words.
Okay.
It was clever, but people took it badly. The Megan fans took it like.
Eminem has been known for dissing women in the industry.
Is Eminem
that's-
still
that's-
relevant? Do you think he's still relevant?
Of course.
Well, from that new single, Houdini.
7 million is done in one day.
I tried to listen to
How many?
that.
7 million.
And I lasted.
But his fan base.
He's got big fans.
Yeah, his fan base is strong.
But is he relevant in hip hop right now? Do you
Me
think?
personally, the song is terrible as shit. I couldn't even last 20 seconds, man. Song is terrible.
It was a pure Eminem.
And he said to me earlier, you said to me earlier, he's trying to kill Slim Shady.
He's trying to kill Slim Shady, so he's doing what he used to do by trying to kill
What?
that. I don't think you even gave it a chance. You just like
I
you just
tried.
dismissed.
I didn't even watch the
When you
music.
hear Eminem, you just dismiss
I didn't even
it.
watch the music video.
Exactly,
I
and
went
you
to the
already said it's
lyric
terrible.
video so I could see what he's talking
Look,
about.
she didn't even hear it, and
The
she
frequency
said
was. I'm
terrible.
on a higher frequency, man. That shit is on the ground. I couldn't listen to
Eminem's
it.
got bars, you know. No, seriously, he's got bars.
Hey, speaking of bars, Vybez Kartel.
That is very
The
funny.
world boss. The
Yeah, that's
world
funny.
boss. The world boss is still
Apparently,
behind bars.
he got denied, man. He got denied bail. He's not coming out of jail.
Damn.
He's
I
still
thought
staying in
King
jail.
Charles was gonna
Nah, man.
free the
no,
man. I
that-
thought he was gonna
no.
free him, huh?
King Charles is sick as well. He's not well. So when King Charles was in hospital, Vybez Kartel was going down. He's staying in. Oh man, we got to start like a campaign. Like we got
Free
to
the
try and
world
bring him
boss.
out. Yeah, free the
What are
world
you
boss,
talking
man.
about? Didn't King's Child accept this weird looking painting of it?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you see the weird painting that he was given?
By Vybez
Looked like
Kartel.
something from a horror.
Wait,
clip.
Vybez
No,
Kartel gave him
King's
a painting.
Child.
What's
Oh.
doing what?
He had a horrific painting that was given to him.
Is
Yeah,
it? By who?
it looked so demonic. It looked like hell.
Anyway,
was
free
that?
the world boss.
So I thought he was well now. Yeah.
No, he's well now. He's
Yeah,
well
but
now.
aren't they talking about Kate and her health and stuff? Doesn't
Yeah.
she have something going on with her?
She's got cancer.
Oh God.
Yeah, pray for them.
Oh
You know,
God. Stay strong, girl.
stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong. Diana's doing her work.
All right, what
Rest
else
in
is
peace. Rest in peace, Queen.
Diana's not doing her work. Oh my God.
R.I.P. Diana, man. R.I.P. Diana.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
It
good.
looked
She
creepy.
do her work in the third world countries.
Well, I mean,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying when
Diana.
he said he's sick, and I'm thinking, huh?
Nah.
He accepted
Wait.
that painting.
Wait, what's this? Oh.
The pain.
Anyway, forget the king. Talking about kings, Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes.
What they say? This album. This
Apparently, they got
album
like the rare albums, the world's rarest.
So wait, is this
album.
the album that Martin
Matthews
Scorsese,
or something like that. Yeah.
wherever his name is, the
What, for
album
2
that he
million?
put out, 2 million. So you can now hear
Martin
it.
Scorsese.
Man, it's good.
That guy, he went to prison and everything. Martin Scorsese. I don't
I
know.
don't know what his name is, man.
He was
So
like
the
one of
album
those-
is now allowed.
No, it's not allowed.
So what's the deal? How do we?
It's in a museum in Tasmania,
Australia?
and people can listen to it.
Is the Martin guy Australian?
No, he's not. He got sold. He got sold. I think the U.S. government bought it. He's been
But
sold.
the
It's been-
museum is in Australia, right?
no, it's in Tasmania.
Where's Tasmania?
Australia. Oh, new. That's new. That's news to me. so
Ain't
and-
Tasmania from Looney Tunes
Look,
as well? and
let's not
Disney?
keep talking because we're gonna make ourselves look
Yeah,
even
I
worse.
mean,
here.
yeah. So anyway,
So anyway,
I didn't
if
know
you want to
that.
listen to the
Listen.
Wu-Tang album, go
guys, how do we listen to the
Tasmania.
album? G, let us know how we listen to the
Go to
album.
Tasmania.
Go to Tasmania if you want to hear the latest album from the Wu-Tang. I'll be booking my flight soon.
Do you know
Anyway.
they recently did a tour in Las Vegas.
They got a
In
residency,
March.
so
It
yeah,
looks
they got a
so cool.
residency.
That's one group, older guys in hip hop. I
Yeah.
will actually go and watch.
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
And have the
definitely,
time of my
definitely.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The woo
definitely.
is forever.
Definitely.
For
What?
sure.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right.
All right. So did you guys hear
What did we hear? What did we hear?
Donald J. Trump?
Ah, my homie. He got. Wait, I need someone to break me down this thing. Yeah. So he got found guilty of
34
I don't know,
counts
34 counts.
Of what? Of what exactly?
What was he doing? Who have we got? Like, what is he doing? They must your hush money.
Paid someone off, but used like the company accounts to like.
He
To
paid
pay-
a prostitute
So you used
off.
Who did he? Their accounts. Who did he pay off?
It was ex-porn star or corn star,
Yeah,
Stormy
porn star, yeah.
Oh,
Daniels.
to shut up, not
Yeah.
to say
Hush
anything.
money, he played hush money with campaign funds, apparently.
Wow. So what's
So he
the
was
34?
stealing
What's the
votes.
34 charges then? Is it
I feel like they just
It's all connected to that.
freestyled them.
right? So how is he still running for presidency? Can he go to jail first? Can he go
He
to jail
can
for
go
this?
to jail.
Yeah, you get 4 years.
He can get 4 years.
Yeah.
But is he gonna go to jail? But he can still run.
Yeah.
So he can be.
Even if he's in jail, he can still win.
Can you imagine that?
What?
Being
That
president,
would be
calling the
gangster.
shots from
Look,
behind
Veronica
bars.
wasn't understanding that. Veronica, do you get that?
Get what? That he's got more felony accounts than these rappers.
No. He can go to jail and still run for presidency.
Then that shows America's really stupid.
Well, it's
America's a really dumb nation. If you vote for that crap, you are dumb and you deserve everything that comes to you.
Alright,
The
we're
guy's a
gonna
criminal.
quickly read off the actual counts just so people know.
You gonna read them all?
Well, not all of them. We'll just
Ah,
we'll do
come
top 10. Let's do top 10. So
All right. Okay. What else? What
we
else?
need that that mute. So at number 10, so Cohen's check for 35 grand from Donald Trump personal checking account.
He got a check.
You got a check.
35 grand. Is that all?
Yeah, I mean it's from the
His lawyer paid him off, paid the girl.
allegedly. We have to say no. We can't say allegedly now 'cause he's been charged.
All
right?
right.
So it's no longer.
He's been convicted, yeah?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So it's no longer allegedly.
Okay.
But I don't believe it. Corresponding ledger entry maintained by the Trump. I mean, I don't know what these counts mean, so it doesn't really make any sense reading these out.
He just paid the hash money.
He's paying a lot of money. Like another 35 grand gone here.
Oh, that's small change for him, isn't he?
Oh, 70 grand? I mean, yeah, this is. Well, you guys can go online and see it. But we want to know, do you think it's right or fair that a standing president or former president should
think-
be indicted?
I think that's outrageous.
It's the first of its kind, right?
Yeah.
No other president this has never happened to any other president before.
Has it?
It's never happened to it before. So it's actually set a new precedent that you could actually be charged as a president.
Wow.
Of course, yeah. You're not immune.
It's a
Wow.
whole new precedent. Yeah, those two words.
Wow.
know
Anyway,
what I mean?
if
What did Cat Williams say at the
if he
beginning of
ends
the
up in
year?
jail, free him,
The
innit?
truth's
Free
coming
him.
out.
Free Trump.
Free the MAGA boss.
Yeah.
Coming up.
All right. What we got next? Who else?
So we
What
got
did hear
the
about?
singer Sean Kingston
That's
and his
funny.
mum.
Has he got another banger or what?
No.
Right.
Apparently, him and his mum was running some fraud thing going on.
Some
down
jewelry and theft,
Yeah.
theft and fraud scam.
there. Yeah, they had a scam that we like
Charged with stealing over 480k.
worth of jewelry.
So that's a mother and son
That's crazy.
tag team.
Sean Kingston as
Sean
well.
Kingston.
I mean, it's like,
I saw that, but did anyone else just skip through?
no, that was
I
too
just
funny to
skipped
skip
it.
through.
I was like, Sean Kingston. I hate that one-hit wonder. You're too beautiful, girl. I,
mean,
couldn't
it's-
stand that tune.
Why would you hate
Nah, I
it?
think
Sean
he had a few.
Kingston?
I
He had a
couldn't
few.
stand that tune.
He actually
man.
had a few.
He had about
hits.
two or
He's a-
three.
He was a songwriter as well, so he penned a lot of songs. I think he penned a lot of songs for Justin
Yeah, G
Bieber.
mentioned that
Yes,
to me.
Justin
yeah.
Bieber.
Yeah, so.
I skipped right through that guy.
But it's interesting to see, you know, like how it started. What's that saying?
How it started, how it is now.
Yeah.
So,
So,
how it's going.
how it's going, yeah. How it started versus how it's going. So, yeah, I mean, it's not going well, is it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
So what, they got arrested for?
Well, they've been charged, so we'll see.
Basically, they're running they're making people paying them money. They're scamming people. Like Veronica did, I didn't read into it. I just,
You saw
I
the
just read the
headline.
headline.
I just saw the headline.
but I think it was some deep stuff they were doing.
I mean, it's funny that it's like mother and son.
Mother and son. And you see the mum as well, the pictures.
His
Crazy.
mum
But
is
they're
a
like
G.
they're like old
They're
school
Jamaicans,
Jamaican.
yeah.
His mum is a G, man. That's a bad
Damn.
influence on your son. What are you teaching him?
Well, yeah,
man.
I mean, staying
Don't
on the
tempt me. I don't
whole
wanna be that kind of
crime spree. We got 6 semi-pro footballers drilled
that's another
over
funny one.
260 million cocaine empire.
That's some El Chapo.
Have these names been revealed?
Yeah, they all been real. They've been jailed.
Do we,
They got time.
Yeah, names and pictures.
They got
Names-
between them. They got 110 years.
wow.
Yeah, so they're all getting 18 years.
I thought
think
103 or 104.
whatever it is. The main one got about 18 years, 17 years, 12 years. Basically, they were running a big operation. They made about 260 million.
Wow.
Veronica thought that was a little.
Listen,
little,
I said my stuff behind the scenes. I'm not going to say it on the scene.
people they want to hear what you said.
No.
So what? Wait,
You-
how much were these
terrible.
footballers getting paid?
No, they're semi-pros.
Semi-pro. But you still make money semi-pro, though.
Yeah, you get between like an averagely, I say like
A grand,
grand
five.
1,500.
So you think they put that money together and brought, let's chip in and let's buy some
People
keys.
start the first keys. Which is
Wow.
I think they got to understand that they don't look like Scarface,
you don't have to look like Scarface to
so
run the
it
game.
won't work for them.
But I think they've done.
And them being semi-pro, they should have understood this drug game. They ain't pros either. So
Damn.
if you can't be a pro in football,
Nah,
what
for them
you
to make that much money, that's pro.
But I
What
mean,
you
yeah, that's a
doing?
lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's not
and to
small
still be
games.
kicking ball.
You're still kicking
Like,
ball
you
on
know
the
what I
side.
mean? That's
They made,
That's
200
not-
they made 260 million in
Million.
how many years? Or
2
or-
years within
in 2
Within
years.
2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
Does anyone know how they got caught?
Police were surveilling them for years and years. They're like, I mean, from the beginning, really. They had videos going into vans, taking packages, putting
had
them
a
to that
mole.
Were
one.
they
They-
wearing
they
like
had a
football
mole.
kits when they was
They
there?
had a mole.
Someone snitched.
Yeah.
I
And we
think-
mentioned this
Someone snitched.
season 1 about another football player that got caught.
These
Remember,
football
guys?
players, man. These football
yeah,
And I
players.
said
remember there was a
someone,
football
and I
player.
said
Who
someone
was that?
snitching.
That was another football.
Quince.
Yeah, the
okay.
France one,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
said someone snitching.
Yeah. Now this snitches need
Looking
to
for
chill.
residual income. That's what they were trying to do.
These snitches
It's a
need to
damn
chill.
shame,
These
man.
snitches need to
God
chill.
damn. Wow.
Damn. Listen, we're gonna get into our
What are we gonna get into?
weekly catch up of Diddy Watch.
Oh, and Diddy.
Diddy.
You don't need that Law and Order noise. Dun,
Dun, dun.
What's happening with Diddy? What's happening with Diddy?
So, insiders confirmed to Rolling Stones that Biggie was about to leave Bad Boy Records before his death
Yeah,
and was
I
in a
heard that.
legal battle with Diddy.
Is that true?
Is there any truth to that? Do we believe that's true?
It's common knowledge. Are you trying to get out of the contract? Are you trying
Similar
get-
to Tupac was leaving Death Row and...
But Biggie had kind of started with this label already on the side.
Oh, yeah?
Ideas and that. But he wanted to get out his contract as well from Bad Boy.
So do you think that leads credence to the fact that Puffy could have had something to do with Biggie's...
It could have been possible because Biggie was in LA, right?
Yeah.
During the time they had the diss with Tupac. And we all know back in the 90s.
Pasha was pushing for what? For
Promotional tours
Go to LA. And apparently Biggie didn't want to go to LA because it was still, the tension
Yeah,
was
the
still a
tension,
bit
yeah.
high.
And we know that back in the day.
That was chilled, yeah.
what?
Like-
So Puff is murderous like that? Allegedly.
No, but
You
we
saw-
all know
you
that
saw
back
the
in the day,
video.
OGs were actually rappers back then. Like they were actually rappers as well. Yeah, they were in the street.
Okay.
So it's possible that he might have set him up with them LA guys because you know them dudes, they get down like that.
West Side.
They're not like us.
They're not like us. They're not like us.
And they didn't like Biggie from the jump because of Tupac and what he said about them.
Biggie's mom was not happy with Puff. You
I
see
mean,
what
she's always had some bad things to
Yeah,
say
to say
about
about
Puff.
him.
when
So,
she sees
yeah.
him, she's gonna slap the daylight out of him. And Biggie's mom. When she saw the video, they asked her our opinion about it. She said the Cassie video. This is like recently now. This was like today, yesterday. So she said if she sees Puff, she's gonna slap the
She must
daylight
have
out
heard
of him.
about it, but she never saw it.
Probably.
Yeah. And don't she live in Jamaica now? She even left Brooklyn. She left.
She said
She
Biggie
went back.
should.
She went back
I
to
mean,
Jamaica.
Puff should apologize to his own mum for bringing the embarrassment to the family.
Yeah, but he slapped his own mother, allegedly.
Who?
The bodyguard said that Puffy slapped his own mum.
Is he? Oh my God.
You ain't heard that?
I ain't heard that.
Everyone's heard that.
Is it? Have they? I ain't heard.
Like, he hit his own mother.
Like everything's allegedly at this moment.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah, allegedly.
What else? Is he people are not following him on Instagram. Mick Mill's not following him no more.
So Young Miami, Meek Mill, LeBron James all unfollowed Diddy.
Who's
on
following
Instagram.
Diddy here? Is anyone here following Diddy on Instagram?
Do you know
Who
who?
followed him
Anyone in
before?
the room?
Do you remember Kelly Price? And she had that tune, that
She
big
with R.
tune.
Kelly. Kelly Price. with
Yeah,
R.
yeah,
Kelly?
yeah. She had tune. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
backing Diddy. Oh, it's not his fault. Forgive
wow.
him. Yeah, she was talking all that
I
shit.
mean, we can't listen to Kelly Price. She was around R. Kelly. And
She was around R. Kelly and everything. Yeah. So she had.
invalid. Your opinion
She was like,
is
oh, we gotta
invalid.
forgive him. Like, that was a long time ago. He didn't mean what he was doing, and she brought God.
Did she actually say it like that?
She
'Cause
brought
that's
God
very
into it
ignorant.
because, you know, she's a gospel singer as well, isn't it? She was bringing Jesus into it and all that.
Well, she's talking
Abraham
about
Lincoln and all them
forgiveness,
people
you know.
there. Like, anybody gives a fuck.
Christianity and forgiveness, you know. Maybe she was going in
Our
that.
Christians are the biggest.
What?
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to
Oh
say
my
nothing.
God, you got beef with everyone. You got beef with the
People who
You
say
go to
I'm
church, you got beef with
people
your-
who say I'm
with your church.
Christian, be careful with them.
Are you Christian?
Because you're going to be swallowed around here. Be careful with
Are you
them.
Christian?
Be
Actually, I'm
careful.
gonna send you a clip of some woman in Kenya.
I'm
was
not
talking
Christian,
about-
I'm not Muslim, I believe in God. I'm not any of these religions.
Amen, amen. You know what today is? Anyone know what today is?
What day is it today?
Today is the 6-year anniversary of Story of Adidon by Mr. Pusha T. Mr. Terrence. Terrence Bolton.
6 years.
6 years
That's
to this
gone
day.
quick.
Wow.
It's gone great. That's, yeah, I mean,
That was the beginning of everything, I think.
do you think that's what started it?
Yeah, man.
Nah, it was stuff before. Even
Yeah, no, but
Common had a
that,
little,
that was lethal. That
Yeah.
was even Drake himself couldn't come back to that. I think that's one of the best diss tracks of all time.
all time.
He came back to it
Yes.
because
Or maybe
I
top,
think we need,
top
to
15.
we need to come back to this and actually discuss what is actually the best diss track of all time.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
one of
that
the
could
best
be-
diss tracks
I
of
think
all time.
that was because he was different. He was not like, you know, like he was very like he was very calm with it. He was very calculated. He like the way you dropped it. Everything was just organized. I loved it. It was like a what did he call surgical summer? Like he was just peeling him off
Easy
slowly,
money.
easy
Easy
money.
money.
What do you think the relevance of that song is today? Do you think people are still going back to it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that song. People
Him-
even when this beef with Kendrick when he
Yeah.
showed up, they were all
Going
everyone
back
was
to
going.
that.
Even Kendrick himself, he said, you haven't even you haven't even dealt
But
with my
don't
man.
you-
You're trying to come with me.
But do you think that dissing nowadays has kind of declined because we're talking about dissing people's mums and stuff? I don't remember hip hop dissing
hip-hop
someone's
been there,
mum
But yeah,
and
there's no
everything.
rules.
There's no rules.
The
in
rules
hip-hop.
are there are no
it was
rules.
never really.
Nah, there was.
But they never really dissed
I mean,
mums and dads. They never really brought people like that in the diss.
Yeah, they were still in the streets them days. Them days because it was like it was real. Like if you
So
do someone like
don't you
someone
think
come
it's
at you-
kind of lost?
Watered down.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's different. It's like you got to use what's there now.
Because
Social
what's
media and all
Drake's
those
mum
things.
got to do with this or his kids?
She raised a terrible boy.
Yeah, that's the angle.
According to Kendrick.
According to, yeah, exactly. I think Pusha T, if he had the big name like Drake, if he was commercial and publicized like Drake, I think he would have been damaged
Yeah, that
during
would
that
have
time.
that could have
Ruined him.
Drake.
But
if
because-
Pusha
Oh,
T
yeah.
was as big as like,
If he was as big
Yeah.
as
yeah, even if
Kendrick.
it was as big as Kendrick, I
At the
think that
time.
could have.
Exactly. But because Pusha didn't have that,
Yeah.
I feel
people
like
still
I feel like if Kendrick dropped that bomb, in
At that
this whole
time-
beef, if that just came
Oh,
out
like
now,
that just come. It would be over.
it would be game over.
Yeah, it would be game over.
Hey, but you can't count Drake out, man. He's still there.
Drake's still, yeah, I mean,
Battle's
yeah,
card,
you know.
but he's still there.
Industry talk, where we're gonna be discussing ghostwriting and writers.
Oh, ghostwriting in general. We're going to discuss
General.
ghostwriting.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it more catered towards Drake
Drake.
seen as.
No, I think we got to start. We got to tell the people. Some people don't even know what ghostwriting is.
Okay, let's explain to the people.
I
who may
had
not
my.
know.
I had the.
Let me get the info out.
I had the. You got it.
Yeah, you
I
sent
had
it. Mhm.
Yeah, you read it out.
So a ghostwriter, sorry.
It's not Nicolas Cage.
Sorry. A ghostwriter is hired to write works that officially credit another person as the author. Typically, ghostwriters sign a contract with a credited author that requires them to keep their work confidential, often through a non-disclosure agreement.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like a deal. Like,
So
like if you're a rapper,
technically,
you come to me.
You
So
write for me, but you cannot disclose that you write for me. That's what a ghostwriter is.
Right.
So basically, a ghostwriter could be in any industry. Then I could be like someone who writes books and have a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
The same.
Author.
But in a sense of rap, it's different.
Well, is it?
Well,
Is
should
it
be.
now? It should be, but is it?
How would you feel if you found out Nas didn't write Illmatic?
Oh, that will crush me.
Or Jay-Z did not write The Blueprint?
But apparently Nas had a couple of ghostwriters.
Oh,
wow. no.
Oh,
I'm playing.
Never say blasphemy like that.
Yeah, never.
Don't be joke.
Michael Jackson didn't write it.
Well, I mean, but pop's different. Pop is a collaborate
Why is it on hip hop?
because it's supposed to be an internal
Keeping
struggle.
it real.
That's the whole point of hip hop, right?
Ain't the MC part of it is like I write my own lyrics. It's my own content. That's the whole difference of hip hop.
Well, in that case, the
compared
MC
to-
never used to write. He just went off the mic. That was the whole point. The DJ was the main person, and
Yeah.
the MC would
And the
just
MC was just
hype
to
the
rock the mic.
crowd.
No, but we're talking about in terms of like
Lyricism.
why he's saying ghostwriting is different from pop to rap music, innit?
Okay.
Because everyone claims that I have the best pen. I write my own music.
Yeah,
I put these
yeah.
bars together.
Yeah. So
What if I come out and say I'm not that person? I'm not that. I'll just admit I got ghostwriters.
Yeah, but-
then you
From the
be,
gate.
you can't be considered in the
Yeah, but thing is,
I can't be.
the top.
Yeah, but people like that have been saying that. No Diddy,
Mo-
but he's been saying that from time. I don't write my rhymes. I
I write checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr.
Dr.
Dre,
Dr. Dre, Kanye.
Kanye West.
Snoop Dogg.
But there's a difference between the conversation we're having with Drake, let's say, per se. This guy's been claiming he's one of the top 3 best rappers that writes his stuff. So
Best rappers as well.
I would like to think there's some sort of difference we have to take to this conversation than Taylor Swift getting some Millie Bryan from Brighton to write her music. No? Am I...
No.
shooting
So
that
so
stuff?
using but with the Drake situation, he uses like reference tracks and stuff like that. Is that wrong to use reference tracks?
I mean, a reference track is supposed to be a reference. So it's supposed to be
Yeah,
an
that's
idea
right.
of how.
It's like you're collaborating with
Well,
someone.
if I give you a reference track, you can't take the actual reference I gave you and then just use that as the tune. But that's what apparently Drake's been doing.
I
What?
think objectively, music is losing its authenticity.
It's lost
It's
it.
becoming
It's
a
lost it.
business momentum instead of.
It's really big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's already.
it's-
already
But
that
ghostwriting
ship
has always
sailed.
been there though.
It's
always
It has
been
been-
there.
That's what
It's
he's
always-
saying. It's always been there, but it's a difference
It's
when
not-
you're saying you are the man
And then you're not.
when you're not.
But how about the certain people might have used ghostwriter before but never got found? We never know. We
Yeah,
don't
but
know
then
about
they
that.
wasn't claiming to be the best in the industry, the best in the game. I am number one. I am
Mm-hmm.
the like top artist in the Drake is pretty much the top artist in the world.
Right.
Yeah,
And
mu-
then we thought it was based on his pen, but it's not.
Yeah.
So
Music
it
is-
calls into
yeah.
question whether he can be considered one of the best rappers of all time when he is not always been known to write his raps. Like Lil Wayne would always say, I'm the like
Best rapper
I'm the
alive.
best rapper alive.
Yeah.
Because he was rapping,
It was rapid.
you know. If
So
it,
if
if
we
it turns
find
out
out-
now that someone was writing Lil Wayne's raps,
Let's simplify. These recent leaks here that have come out with Drake's writing camp, yeah?
Yeah.
What was it, Mob Ties?
Mob Ties.
Mob ties
That's
and
another
birthday
track,
something.
But no one cares about the other track. But just for example now, if I ask you to give me 3 of your hottest Drake tracks here that you just know of, and you found out they were all ghostwritten, reference written, whatever the thing was, does that change your opinion on Drake as being one of the greatest? Like,
Do you know what the problem is?
That wouldn't
I-
change my opinion
when,
anyway,
When
but-
we listen to music, I don't want to do all this science and politics.
Find out who wrote this, who
I
wrote
just
that.
want to listen
Chemistry
to
and
good
mathematics.
music from
So
the
that
soul.
means it don't matter then.
Do you know? No,
That's
it does matter.
yeah,
Bec-
exactly,
it
yeah,
does
yeah.
matter. And why it doesn't matter? Go back, listen to the Fugees, the Score album, and listen to Zealots. There is self-explanatory.
What did it say?
Zealots. Zealots means people who are ghostwriters, stealing your rhymes, duh.
Okay, carry on.
Oh my God, you see, this is what I'm talking about, because we ain't listening to real music. People ain't getting the energy, ain't getting the frequency, and all that stuff there. Yeah? I'm sick and tired of this stuff. I want to see you working with your blood, sweat, and tears. I need to see you sweating buckets in the studio.
So you don't rate
You
Drake?
freestyling out here.
You don't
so
rate
when I
Drake?
listen to your joints, I'm enjoying my time. It's
So
become a business. It's capital.
It's always been a business.
It's currency, even in music.
It's always been a
God
business.
damn. You know, my kid is looking back at old school music because this new school ain't doing nothing for us. I'm going back to old school music
What's that?
because my memories back then make me happy.
What's old school? What, for your kid? I mean, is it like...
Oh, what? 'Cause whatever I
How
show
old?
my son.
10 years ago or 20 years
I
ago?
played 50s, 60s, 70s,
Oh, that's
80s,
old.
90s, early 2000. Yeah, he loves James Brown. He loves LL Cool J and Marvin Gaye. Like, I'm teaching him proper music. You know, we're on the fence. We're not just giving you little basic, mediocre music reviews. You getting the real shit over here. So tune in.
Wait, so do you think ghostwriting should be a thing in hip-hop? Because
It's always
we
a
know,
thing.
Like, we know songwriting
It
is a
should be
thing.
accepted more. It shouldn't be. I think
It should be
There's a
accepted.
difference. We have to make. There's a difference between songwriting. So, for instance, a song like God's Plan is a song that could have been written for the fact Drake, here's the song,
Yeah,
here's a hit, here you go. That's
Yeah.
songwriting.
yeah.
But ghostwriting is you talking about It should be your story, right?
Right.
This is what people relate. This is why people relate to you, because you're saying something that people can relate to.
Yeah.
They can be like, okay, I understand this. So then you find out that this person's not actually going through this because it's someone else who wrote it for him.
Or they could be going. Someone could just like know their life story and listen to.
Oh, listen, we're fabricating.
Exactly.
We're fabricating things here because earlier,
I mean,
earlier you said hip hop comes from real life things that you have experienced when you get on that mic.
originally, yes.
So let's keep it real.
But without ghostwriting, would we have got all these big tunes?
Exactly. There's a lot
Still Dre.
Yeah, but it's
all these big
it's
songs.
pop tunes we're talking about.
No, we're talking about
It's
big hip
pop.
hop tunes. Still Dre, Little Kim crushing
God's
you.
Plan is a pop song.
No, that was not ghostwriting.
It's not
We're
hip
talking
hop.
about that.
What are we
We're talking
talking
about
about
songs.
So those songs we can let slide.
Yeah, we're
Like,
talking about songs that have been
Just Hold On,
ghostwritten
We're
before.
Going Home.
Yeah.
Kanye's got a million songs
Million
like
songs.
that we can say, okay, but when you talk about Devil in a New Dress, the ones that are being revered, the ones that are being
Yeah,
held.
mob
at the
ties.
highest-
Like, come on, what we doing here?
Can I give you an
the
example?
artist. The artist is open about it. Then
That's
Then
what
it's
I'm
fine.
saying.
See, look, let me give you an example now.
Yeah, if the artist, see,
Look,
So,
let me give
so
you
when
an
Diddy
example.
said, I write checks, I don't write rhymes. If you say that,
Greatest rapper of all
But that's
Yeah.
the difference, though. We're not taking Diddy serious as a lyricist.
we're not taking it
you
seriously
know?
anyway.
But we are Drake. We're taking him serious
seriously,
as a rapper.
lyric, thank you.
If someone like, I don't know, Biggie Smalls or DMX come and said that, oh look,
Half of my
slipping, was it? I didn't write this.
Oh.
It was like a goat like.
No.
But what if he said, I collaborated with someone? We was in the studio coming up with ideas.
That's different.
So my man came up with a few
different.
bars. I came up with a few bars. We made the tune. And then we got this slipping tune.
No,
What if you say that?
If that's the case with that classic
I think that should be
slipping,
encouraged.
turn that into a TV show. Turn that into a snippet movie, a short movie. But don't rap
Yeah,
that like
because you're
that's
talking.
you.
He's talking.
You get what I
personal.
mean?
He's talking too personal from his story.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't do that.
But you can.
First
You
came
can
the drama.
you can act that
He's talking
out.
about his life.
Yeah,
So
you
can't,
thank
can't
you.
write something for me.
Come on.
Oh, but
That's
but
impossible.
writers are good.
Collaboration as far
Ghostwriters
as
are
like-
good. That's what
so,
they're ghostwriters.
for
No,
instance,
that's what
would-
I said. That's what I said. Snippet, act that out, slipping.
No, but
don't
slipping's
don't
fine.
rap
If
that.
someone, if we're in
As
the
if it's
studio
yours.
and you was like, I'm DMX and you're just my homie in the studio and you was like, I writ these rhymes, right? And then you was like, oh, that's cold. Maybe you can be like, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's like the collaborative effort. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. I've got these bars, and then you gave
Oh,
me a
you
hook
come up
for
with the
it.
hook. That's
Then
fine.
that's fine. But if you're writing my verses, that's supposed to be my upbringing, my journey, like my experience. Like, nah,
So
we
you're
have
pro?
to-
Are you pro ghostwriter or not?
I'm not,
pro
no.
ghostwriter.
I'm not pro.
I'm not pro Ghost
You know,
I'm pro
talking about
Ghostwriter.
writing verses. Dorian wrote me.
If
a
Whitney
hip-hop
Houston
verse.
came out with the biggest songs
He
always
wrote me
written
hip hop,
about,
and I couldn't execute
I think
it
rap should be the
because it
same.
wasn't mine.
I think rap should be the same.
It wasn't
Well,
mine.
I think rap with two like, oh, this,
No, because you
this.
see, like Drunken Love, like something like that.
Yeah, Future wrote that.
But anyone
Anyone can write that though, yeah. And anyone can sing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyone can sing it.
There's no.
I wrote it. I'll probably give it to V. V
And she can
I
sing
don't really like
These are the best vocals to
Yeah.
sing this. Let me
Yeah,
sing
yeah,
it.
sing
Let
it, yeah.
V sing it.
Yeah,
Whoever can
singing is
perform the song
different.
the best. Like Rihanna has songs that's like someone's ripped, but she would deliver it the best.
She delivered, thank you.
Party Next Door did work, but it sounded better coming from Rihanna, you know? So those things we can excuse. But like you said, if we're talking about Nas is like, and Nas is not even writing that, like, come on.
No.
Come
But
on, we
does it
talking
matter
about.
in the current generation, they don't care about ghostwriters and things like that. If someone is ghostwriting your tune,
To be fair, how fast
if the biggest
music
guy
is
is getting all these tunes ghostwritten,
But who,
But say-
who cares if they don't care?
Who said that line, rap's dead, but it pays great?
Hip hop ain't theirs for
might have
them
even
to be
been
thinking
Drake.
about it like
they're
that.
the fans. They're the one
That's
that
what
buy
it
the
is.
things.
Rap's dead. It's like
It's- and Nas
these
said
rules.
it, yeah.
Nas said it is
fast,
go.
innit? It's just fast.
It's
music,
fast. Yeah,
so-
those
Yeah.
rules don't really apply anymore. The reason that
Thank
we're
you.
having this discussion now, and Amos is saying he doesn't care, this person's saying this, it just shows you like the state of
I don't
what-
really care either.
See,
Yeah,
this
they-
is the state
and that's-
of it.
and that's why
Open
hip.
about it to begin with.
No, but we're just talking about the so-called goals.
Oh, if you hide
you
it,
know,
like,
the
you're
ones
like-
we're trying to
yeah.
say.
Okay,
you know.
if you say like that, like I'm a lyricist, I'm the number one.
But even that saying that, people like Dre and Snoop, they were hiding it for ages.
Oh, Dre's always been a thing. Dre's always been.
No, Snoop was hiding it.
We
He's right
found
by
out that
Snoop.
Ice Cube was writing all the bars. He didn't
Yeah.
come out and say it.
Say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found
Dre's
out,
a
oh shit,
producer.
Ice Cube writ all your
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Dre's a producer. I think they knew that.
No, I think hip hop should have been the black man's industry, but he sold it because, like you guys are saying, I don't care. You
I
see?
feel like people
The
could
reason
have
why-
participated in it, but I feel like it should have been predominantly.
I'm
like,
only saying
They
that
should have
because
held on
control-
to
yeah,
it.
should have held on
It
to
was
it.
theirs.
Yeah.
I'm
And the
only
reason
saying
At least
why,
the IP of
and the
hip hop
reason
should
why
have
it
been
is the way
claimed by.
it is because they sold
They
it.
sold it, so you can't even blame.
Wu-Tang Clan can still walk around here and sell their album for 80 million, 100 million because they own it.
in Tasmania.
And I can still go and watch them. And I can still go and watch them and you still respect them.
What I'm saying is, if without ghostwriting, it would have not heard a lot of big, massive tunes. Just for that, just for that.
What? For what song?
Oh, I heard about that.
Juicy.
And that was fake.
Oh, I
man.
heard
was
that.
fake.
Is-
That was
is- Are you
fake.
sure?
That was
Are you
fake.
sure?
It was fake.
Wait, are you sure?
G. Heard the guy
It's
was
for
from
Juicy.
Memphis.
Memphis, yeah. What's his name? And his name's Big Something.
Big Sonny, yeah.
That was fake, man.
Are you sure?
It was AI.
Wait.
It wasn't AI, but it was fake.
Before we move on, yeah.
Big up
There was
Flower Bay
supposed-
for that one.
I remember that one. We
Yeah.
should have
There was a
talked about
supposed
it.
reference track for a notorious, no pun intended, Biggie tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a notorious.
Juicy. It was one of the big tunes. Yeah, Juicy.
And boy,
And
if
he
this
had
was
the
AI,
everything.
this has to be good AI.
And it wasn't AI, but I think someone
There's a
made
lot
up
of
the
the
story.
lyrics-
It might be though, because where is this rapper now?
He's about.
Is he about?
He's a real.
He's a real rapper?
Yeah, he's not like I've done my research into him.
Okay.
And the thing about it is that
No,
a lot
man.
of the lyrical content signifies that these guys was around that region around that time to gain a lot of knowledge and hear what's going on in the street. So, boy, if we're talking about Drake, we might have to go back and look at Biggie.
Nah,
I'm being
it's-
serious. now.
Let Biggie rest in peace, man. Leave him
Damn.
alone. I don't believe that.
Nah, seriously. We can't do that to Biggie.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I love it when you call
Fake
me
news.
pop.
Fake news. That's fake news. Yes, fake news. That is fake news. All right. What we got next? What we got?
So yeah, our new segment,
Oh,
MIA, Missing in Action.
Where are they now?
Where are they now? So weekly, well, not weekly, but we'll be discussing on the artists who we loved.
But they
They've
disappeared.
just disappeared, and we kind of just want to know
Want to know where they are.
where they are.
So we do a little investigation, like, you know, trying to do where they now, what they doing, what happened to them.
So who are we doing? Who we got today?
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich.
You remember him?
We,
Do you even know Roddy Rich?
The box.
The Box.
Yeah.
Okay, from
It's the
the
only
Box.
song I know from him.
so tell us about.
He came in buzzing, Roddy Rich. I liked him. His first song was what? Die Young.
Die Young,
I love
yeah.
that song. And then he had a song with Nipsey. Was it
Nipsey, yeah.
He had something with Nipsey.
Racks in the Middle.
Racks in the Middle.
Yeah.
He had a few bangers like back, bam, 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 bam. He was supposed to be the next big guy. Like, he was
The
going
next big guy from the West Coast.
from the West Coast. He was going on that. You know, he was dropping projects. All these projects were going away. Like, boom, boom. And then what happened?
Do you think he blew up too quick?
He blew up too quick. That's what happened. Veronica said he never sold his soul
He kept that virgin hole that we was talking about. Did he be wanting to party? And you got
gotta
to tell
say
him
no.
no.
So where do you think it went wrong for? Or where did his big break come with Roddy Rich?
His big break,
The big
commercially.
break, yeah,
It's a
commercially,
box,
the box.
Veronica said. Yeah. So I think that was a song that took him to the next level because you couldn't escape that tune. It
That
was
song
everywhere.
was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
And this is him after like a year, 2 years after coming out. So he was, from then, from when he started to up to the box was like a short period of time. And before that, he was just dropping bangers. His things were going number 1, he was getting this, he was spent millions. He was out there, you know what I mean? And then he just went crashing down.
What do you think was what do you think went wrong? What do you reckon was the catalyst for his downfall?
I don't think he had a downfall. I think it was they didn't want to promote him anymore.
But I mean, he dropped the first album, right? How did that do?
First album done well. His
Yeah,
first,
see?
he's only got 1 album, I think.
No, he
The
did.
other ones are
He came
mixtapes.
again, and it was. Oh, was it? No, he came again with a second album. I believe it wasn't received as
Yeah,
well.
he wasn't received well. That's when
That's when he
started
came
going
back
down.
with the mixtape, and I
Yeah.
think from then he kind of had that.
He just wasn't
Chance the Rapper
connecting no
effect
more.
Where people was just.
Yeah,
just-
but why not? Was there promotion for the second album?
Nah, no one knew. No, the
Yeah,
promotion was.
do you know promotions you have to be sponsored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wasn't sponsored enough. His PR wasn't doing what they were meant to
I
do.
believe
I
he
don't-
was on.
Because you said he had a fan
Atlantic?
base.
No?
I think he was on Atlantic.
Yeah, I don't know what label it was, to be honest.
I
Either
use
Atlantic or
Normani as an
Universal.
example. Normani has a fan base.
Yeah.
And she came up with that last song that she sampled 1 in a Million with Aaliyah. The video was fantastic.
I saw the video.
We
Was it
didn't
in
like
the car?
Cardi B on it.
Was
I
on
didn't
the-
like Cardi B on it, but the song was a joint. Now, why didn't she get the highlight that she needed to get? Because they weren't
it's the ad
promoting
dollars,
her.
the marketing dollars.
You got to look at the behind the scenes. They're not promoting you for a reason because you're not doing certain
why
things
would they
that
not
they
wanna
want
Why
you
would
to
they
do.
not? Why would they
Roddy
not?
Rich.
When he was doing
was on
very well
fire.
before that. He
Yeah.
was on
Why
fire.
are you denying the truth?
No,
Why
I'm
do you
just-
think Drake
I'm
is out
asking-
here wearing hair clips and painting his fingernails?
What?
So he can carry on being promoted and get that Nike deal.
Yeah.
So basically,
You got to keep selling your soul to keep yourself there.
Roddy Rich didn't sell himself.
He kept that virgin hole private.
That's the reason.
I mean, look at little Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Lil Uzi.
He's lost his marbles, mate.
He's
Is he still got that diamond there?
Nah, he's removed it now.
always got some sort of something.
But I do remember Roddy Rich.
That guy's a
I can't remember what
gremlin.
podcast he was on, but he was saying during that time he was going through some personal stuff.
Okay.
So obviously
So
he
that
has,
could be a reason.
That could be one of the reasons.
That's a proper reason.
Are you lot are
Okay.
making excuses?
No,
now?
no, that's the proper reason. You're allegedly.
Dej Loaf
You're-
is
you're-
another talented one.
What did you say? You had personal reason.
Where is she at?
We need to. Yeah, we need
Brent,
to.
Brent Fiaz is another one. Where's he at?
No. Brent's
He's
still
been
around
around,
now.
he's
He's
here.
about.
Yeah, but he
He's
should
still
be
about.
blowing up right about now.
I mean, that
Yeah,
is
it should
true.
be bigger
that
than
is
what
true.
he is, but it's still about.
Then why isn't he?
We're saying someone who disappeared in the. Like,
Why they always
Someone
keep
who's
one
just
person
not-
on the same spot?
Can only
Sometimes
be
the
one.
music- the music-
Have you ever
Is
seen
it-
Highlander?
is it
There can only be
Taylor
one.
Swift?
Sometimes the hits run out.
Shit.
They're not
Huh?
coming out with the hits no more.
You guys
I
are
mean,
boring
I'm
me
not
with
gonna
this
lie. The
one.
people did speak, and everything Roddy dropped, right? It wasn't hitting.
Yeah,
It wasn't hitting as.
he wasn't coming
I
out
think
with
he
hits.
plateaued. He
Yeah.
dropped something that
He
was
dropped
just
everything
so high,
too quick.
and he just couldn't.
He couldn't hold
Who
it.
else did something like that?
Roddy,
That was
Roddy.
the guy from Jersey, the one-eye guy.
Oh,
Fetty
Fetty.
Wap.
Fetty Wap.
That's a good example.
He just unloaded his whole clip when he could have just spaced it out.
Yeah.
And he still probably
He had
would have
about
been
4 or
relevant.
5 hits from
More
the
than
gate. From the gate, like
From the
boom,
gate,
boom, boom.
yeah, just back
and
to
then,
back to back.
And then he went
I don't
cold.
believe that because in Afrobeats we've got so many diverse artists that we can pick from.
Yeah.
It's just not one person on the spot.
Well,
Yeah.
kind of is. There kind of is. It was like Wizkid.
Davido.
Wizkid
You got
held
got
the-
Asaki now. You got
But are they
Aries
as big?
Star.
Would you say they're
you
as
got
big
Thames.
as Wizkid or Burna Boy? But even Burna Boy had to
Burna
wait his
Boy.
turn.
You had to wait a long
You
time.
know, a long time to get.
You got a minority of different artists you can pick from in Afrobeats and Amapiano.
So is hip hop. Well, American hip hop.
Oh, come on, let's
Yeah.
ask these questions. Why are we not asking these questions?
What about?
In America, I
wants
gotta
to go down the
have
Diddy-
one female and one male to
Diddy
just
route.
listen to. Nah, man, I want a variety like how it was back in the day.
But no, hip hop's different because you know hip hop we crown kings and queens. So there has to be a king and there has to be a queen. So forever, Lil Kim was the queen. I don't know who the king was. You can
But
decide.
hip hop, we had Wu Tang and we had Bone Thug and Harmony.
Yeah, but you got to remember they all have.
We had so
runs.
many
They
people.
had, like so, Bone had a run.
Yeah. And it came
Jay
to
Z
them.
had a. That's just Jay Z ever had a run. Would you say Jay-Z
No,
had a run? You know
Jay-Z's
Jay-Z's
never-
never
no.
had
He
a...
just stayed there.
He's never had a
Jay-Z's
run,
never had a
sorry.
number one album.
Nah,
What's
he's
his
he's
stat?
had the most number one albums. Yeah,
No,
But
he had
he
the number
never-
one album.
he's
What's
had the
stat
most
on
number one
Jay-Z?
albums. He had the most number one
They said
albums.
Jay-Z's never had a run because every time he's dropped, someone else has
Someone,
come
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
either been
No, no.
DMX or it's Nas
No, no.
or it's
T.I.
Eminem or it's Yeah, he's
I
never
saw
had
that
a...
clip. Someone was
No,
talking about
number
it.
one
you've seen
album. He's got a lot of number one albums. I think he holds the record for hip hop. Check it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Yeah, he has. Well, you're confusing it there.
No, I mean, this guy broke
You
it
forgot.
down.
I think you forgot
Like,
about Jigga, man. Jigga. He's got about 16 number one albums. He's out there with the
16?
Beatles. Yeah.
Who's this? Is this? Oh,
Trust
16
Jay-Z.
number one album.
Yeah, check
his name
it.
is
Google
Roddy.
it.
Is it Roddy?
14 number one albums.
Yeah.
No way.
40 number one albums. What are you talking about?
Wow.
That's Jigga, man. Give him respect, man.
I think maybe meaning that year, someone might have sold more that year, but number one was that week.
That
Okay,
week.
yeah, probably.
He dropped an
yeah.
album that week and he went number one. But
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
DMX had a hotter album that he had a bigger
But I'm
album.
talking about
Eminem had a bigger
run.
album.
Like he might have had the number one album, but he never had like that run like when
Like a
DMX.
Drake run, like from
Yeah,
when
exactly.
he started to
Yeah,
now.
because every
But
time.
he's kind of stayed like there.
Yeah, all these albums have got number one.
All his albums got
It's
number one.
self-explanatory. I mean, what happened to Ice Spice? She's gone.
Nah, Ice Spice is
Shit.
just doing what she's doing. Ice
Ice Spice
doing
has
her
just been
numbers.
put there just to be put there.
Next week's topic, industry plan.
Industry plan. Yes.
I call them parasites.
So anyway, to wrap that up anyway, Roddy Ricch, where are you, mate?
I think he's like,
Another one.
Can he come back? Can Roddy Ricch just
he's on
surprise?
Gunna's album. He's on Gunna's album. He's got a track on Gunna's
To be
album.
fair, yeah, I always skip that tune.
Oh,
Listen,
you're not helping him right now.
Listen, yeah. This is saying something because I literally let that album play.
And then you
About
skip,
3 tunes in there.
and that's one of them.
Is one of them. That's mad.
He Roddy? Yeah.
Yeah,
he
we saw
sent
that.
to you.
Do you think he can?
what was it? Survival of the something
Oh,
like
do you
that.
think he can ever get back to where he was?
Nah, it's
I think it's a
like
wrap, innit?
Chance, you know. Chance the rapper had that thing. It's over, you know. It's like I think
Him,
now-
I don't mind going. Chance. I
Who
don't
Chance?
mind.
No, I like Chance, man.
The one who went to carnival, yeah?
He had the three.
He was whining on the
Oh
ground.
yeah, him.
Yeah, what? I didn't get that one.
He was
When
winding
he
up
was
the
grinding
girl.
on the girl on
He
the
went to
carnival.
Jamaica
Chance,
for
yeah.
carnival.
Remember when it was carnival, yeah?
While he was married.
Wait, he was not married.
He was married.
Oh, damn.
But he was winding up to the
Listen,
next
it's a
thing.
carnival. It's a carnival. Do what you need to do.
Anyway, so that brings
That
us
adds a
to
little
the
bit of spice to the marriage,
brings
you
us
know.
to the end of the show.
All right.
What? Come on. Yeah, adds a
went
little
quick.
spice sometimes.
Hopefully, Roddy. Nah, I don't know. I don't
He was
know.
putting it in,
I think
babe,
it's a
yeah?
wrap. It's a
I
wrap
can't
for
wait
Roddy.
till you get home.
He can't come up with a hit record then
It's
come
a wrap
back.
for Roddy. I
Remember,
guess.
it's only one tune to come back, you know. You only need one song, you're back again.
That's true. That's true.
Don't you think he'll come up with that? I think he has.
I'm on the fence.
I think he's got potential to it.
I'm on the fence.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm on the fence too. I only know one tune. The Box. He's in the box.
Yeah.
That was a big tune, though.
That was a big tune.
But I only knew it from a meme. This guy who sings, he exaggerates his singing to rap songs. And he's always in a car.
Well, that's marketing now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Memes
how I
are
know
like
that song.
marketing.
And I like it because of him.
Blame Drake for that.
All right.
So wrap outro. Thank you guys for tuning in to season 2 on the Fence Show from me, V, and my co-host G. Make sure, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
All the good
Easy
stuff.
money.
Easy, man. You wanted to say that, didn't you?
Yeah.